Welcome back, y'all. Welcome to Adjacent. We have our favorite Aggie family member in the house.
Gig 'em.
Shelly. Let's not take it that far.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We can have two in the family. It's fine.
We can have two. Shelly, who do we have today with us?
We have Hollye Fain in the house.
Yay.
Yeah, we have Tracy's daughter.
Gorgeous. Our cousin
Nice.
Tracy and her sweet daughter. Look at that. Oh,
I
I
know.
love it.
And now Hollye has a baby girl, and she's the cutest thing. I can't get enough of her.
What's her
Well,
name?
Her name is JC Kate.
Oh,
She
that's so
is
sweet.
sure cute. I'll be sure to send her with y'all for a couple of weeks. Let y'all get a good trial run with her.
How old
Yeah.
is she?
She is 3.5.
3.5.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh, she is so adorable.
I love it.
Is
Hollye,
she,
I'm
is she
sorry.
just a little feral little princess? I love this movement.
That's a pretty good description of her. Yeah, we're raising a pretty stubborn kid. It's a hard world, and so we're trying to raise her to be able to be resilient, and it is a tough job.
Yes. She's got to hold her own out in these parts.
Yeah.
Where are y'all living, Hollye, these days?
We live just outside of Giddings. It's this little community called Lincoln.
Oh,
Very tiny. We have about 50 acres, and we have all the animals: the horses, cows, goats, the dog, all the things.
That's a lot on you.
It is, yeah. That's fun.
how fun. Any plans for adding more Aggies to the world?
Um, uh, no.
We're good.
We're good right now.
Okay.
Maybe in the next couple of years we'll see, but I think we're in a good place right now.
Good.
Good.
Good. I love it.
Yeah.
And where are you right now? Looks like you're at work.
I am, yeah.
Okay.
Taking advantage of an hour of getting to chat with y'all here at the office.
Yeah. Where do you work? Where are you working these days?
I work for Aqua Water Supply Corporation. It is we supply water to homes and businesses, so kind of like a standard water utility, except we work for our members. And I am the public relations and communications director over here.
Oh, good.
Wow.
And I read that you're running for board. Is that correct?
For the Lee County Water Supply Board, which supplies the water to our house out in Lincoln. And I saw that, there's a need for some change there. And I felt like I needed to try to come in and see what I can help with.
Well, especially with your expertise. So that'll be great.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm third generation water. My dad worked in water. Travis, my brother, works in water. Donovan works here with me also. So water is literally in our blood.
It's critical. And we have talked about water quite a bit. Cousin Will, have you had a conversation? Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, so water is so critical, and you don't think twice about it, and then it's it's a vital need.
It is, and it's getting scarce very quickly. But fortunately, I work for a company that's super proactive. We have a team of young leaders who are very much looking ahead to the future. So I feel confident in where we're at with water, but unfortunately, there's not a lot of companies in Texas who can say the same.
Yes. Oh. Yeah, it's unnerving. There's not enough conversation about it. No. As older people, we've had a couple of conversations with groups of friends. Is like long-term planning of like, where will you retire? How are you going to retire? What is that going to look like? And we've done some deep dives to areas that will have water for a very long time, and what does that look like, and how is that sustainable, and and Will, we've had conversations with cousin Will about it as well, and I'm surprised it's not the actual headlines daily.
It is unfortunate. We do this last year was the legislative session, and it was a hot topic during that time. But with this being the off year, I'm afraid it won't be talked about near enough. So hopefully, heading into the next session, it'll be talked about quite a bit.
Yes.
Is your area tied in with LCRA, or are y'all?
Well, we're all groundwater, whereas LCRA is surface water. So we go straight into the Carrizo-Wilcox aquifer, which is a pretty huge aquifer that spans across the state. Where our source is located in the Carrizo-Wilcox, it's doing pretty good. But the whole state is just in a really bad drought right now, especially the Central Texas region. So it's it's all up to Mother Nature. But there are alternatives to water, and so that's what we're working on, being conscious. But we're also owned by our members, so we have to be very careful in how we approach water, and also where that money is spent and how that money is spent.
Yeah.
Wow. That's incredible. Well, thank you for working so hard to try to solve some problems out there.
And what does it look like being on that water board? Like if you get that position,
so it's very similar to what I do now. We also work for a board who are our members. It's a group of people who are our members, and that's what the Lee County Water Supply is, the same setup. They're owned by their members. So I would come on the board as a member, and hopefully be able to have a voice and help in helping with their communications and their transparency, because that does seem to be an area that they lack in. But Lee County is much smaller compared to Bastrop County, so it's just a totally different dynamic within our company versus their company. But I'm not fully sure what it'll look like. But I'm interested in being a part of it and seeing what can happen.
Very exciting. Very exciting. Wow. Yeah. So how is married life?
Busy. My husband's a cowboy. I've met him a few times. And so cowboys like to go and never sit still. So we are constantly working through new ideas, getting new horses. My husband also shoes horses. So horses and rodeo are a big part of our lifestyle.
Nice.
Yeah, so busy and expensive.
Yeah. Yes. What is rodeo life like?
Yeah. Well, exciting, but on the road all the time, going and competing. I tell my husband this all the time, is that it's a legal form of gambling in Texas, or in states that don't have gambling, because you put money in a pot and you shoot your chance at trying to win that money or that pot by doing a rodeo event. And he does team roping, so you have two people at play when you're rodeoing. So if your heeler misses or your heather misses, then your shot is gone to win the money.
Wow. How long has he been doing rodeo?
A long time, since he's been doing it since about high school, and we met when we were 18. So it's a long time.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Do you think JC Kate will be on the rodeo?
100%. Yes. She is.
Oh, lovely. Has she done any mutton busting?
Not yet. I don't want to scare her off. And that may do it, but she loves horses. Mm-hmm. And we're definitely going to encourage her to take that path if that's where she wants to go.
Do you think that she'll show animals at the rodeo and stuff like that?
I did growing up. My husband did not. So I think, we'll put it out there, but I'm not sure, if she'll be interested in doing that. The rodeo lifestyle, once you're sucked into that, like your passion is all in on rodeo. And it's hard to kind of do or want to do anything else, because you're 100% when you rodeo.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So Hollye, you used to work with the Austin Rodeo.
I did, yeah, for about 10 years.
What did you do with the Austin Rodeo?
I like to think I have the fun job. I worked with all of our fairgrounds vendors and then the acts and attractions on the fairgrounds, as well as the carnival, all the bars. So food and commercial vendors, so shopping and eating. It was a busy job, but a lot of fun. It was a pretty cool job.
That sounds so fun.
And
Yeah.
now do y'all go back do y'all go back and compete?
No, there's different levels with competing, and for that one, you have to have your pro card. And my husband does not currently have his pro card. But that's the goal, is to have your pro card and go to all the major rodeos and earn money.
Well, would Austin Rodeo be considered, like you said, there's different levels of rodeo? Would you consider it one of the top rodeos?
They've been nominated one of the top rodeos many times, especially indoor rodeo. They've been nominated as one of the best. Their barrel racing or breakaway roping, I believe, just recently won some awards in Vegas at the national finals. So they do good. They're not the biggest one in Texas, but they are definitely in the top. I guess probably top 3 for biggest.
Oh, wow.
That's fascinating.
I was watching on TikTok, they were showing all the national rodeo outfits of the women that go there. They put on a fashion show.
They do. And my husband and I have been 3 or 4 times, and I can't compete with that. I don't have that kind of money.
It's expensive. They're like wearing, Shelly, it's crazy, these outfits. It's like their runway. It's like a runway.
It's very much a thing. And I think a lot of them have, our influencers who get these outfits given to them to do the event. But man, it is wild. I don't even try. I'm just like, yep, I'm just.
Yeah, you're like,
I got my suitcase is going to have to be good enough.
What I got is what I got.
Yep, exactly.
This is how it is.
Yeah. And there's so many people there, you don't even notice.
No. That's so interesting. I am fascinated by the rodeo. I am always really impressed with the animal showings, because I know that those animals come from people with ranches and farms and people that are working hard in that industry to provide food and different just everything that they do for all of us that people don't even we take for granted again.
We take it for granted. We assume this all just showed up at Randall's.
Exactly. There's a whole culture with it. And my degree is in agriculture, so I'm very passionate about that industry. And water falls into that category as well, with being a natural resource. But there's something about rodeo and livestock shows that just like really hits your heart differently. And watching those kids show and the passion that they have for showing is just amazing. And Jody, you went out there a few times, or quite a bit.
We saw you even. You took the kids on the field trips.
Yeah, and it's so fun to watch the kids come and see that. Because all of that is our future generations learning like the process and what actually happens with it. So it's a very cool thing. Once you get into it, you're like sucked in, and it's really hard to get out.
It's a lifestyle.
It's also really interesting when you take some city slickers and you take them out there. They're just like, what?
Yeah.
This happens how?
Yeah, no clue at all. Like, here's a beer, sit back, let's learn a thing or two.
It's so interesting to think about, like, students from Jody's class, like, seeing the one and only real pig they've ever seen in their entire life.
Some of them, they haven't seen like any kind of, they might have driven by, you know, but they haven't come into contact. Yeah.
Well, and putting together the connections of this is meat that you put in your mouth, and this, you know, I think that connection is so important for people to understand that the process is not just driving through McDonald's.
Right. Right.
There is
not even
long,
meat.
long game of a lot of hardworking people to get that to you. It's fascinating to me.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that. We love to learn anything about that. But let's talk about baby Hollye.
I knew when you didn't respond to me and I asked if I needed to have anything prepared that surprises were coming.
No, I just want to talk about you, and if you have buyer's remorse, we can always edit. But this isn't live. So you are our cousin Tracy's daughter. One and only.
No.
Well. Right.
Only daughter.
Only daughter.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, she has a son as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And stepkids. She has some other extended kids, but her daughter.
I mean, yeah, we've been together since I was 8, so a very long time.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so
where did you grow up specifically?
Well, I have 2 places. You know, born in Austin, grew up in Bastrop for a little while, and then we moved to Northeast Texas on Caddo Lake.
Yes. How is that? What was that like?
Gosh, you know, unfortunately, I think I was too young and immature to truly appreciate living there. But living on that lake was like the most amazing thing.
Gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous. And then you look out your window and there's an alligator swimming down the lake. And living there, you don't think twice about it. But then coming, you know, being around people who are, again, I mean, comes back to the conversation, like being around people who aren't exposed to that. It's like, what? That is insane.
Yeah.
But we were free labor for our parents for many years.
Yeah.
Working in their restaurant. But that also led to a lot of great life experience. So
absolutely,
it was a different lifestyle growing up there as a kid and doing things that normal kids at our age wouldn't do. But working in that restaurant, I mean, it was amazing.
So fun.
Yeah, it's shocking to me that I did not go to UT, given that was what I was exposed to all the time, everywhere. But it was a really cool experience.
Yes.
I'm fascinated by that area. I remember going as a kid, and then we have gone and camped up there quite a bit since. And I've actually been to the restaurant, and I know it's new and everything, but it still feels very family owned and family run. Like they're all sisters and nieces and nephews.
It's so cool.
Yeah. The food is fantastic, and just it's so beautiful to go back there. It's one of the most beautiful places I've seen in Texas and all of our camping and hiking adventures. There's I'm going to say it wrong. I think it's called Dangerfield. Dangerfield State Park is one of the most beautiful state parks I have ever been to. I was blown away. It feels like you're in Colorado and you're in East Texas. It's just
very
like
cool.
Yeah, it's so pretty. But I love that area, and I can't even imagine I'm growing up there because it's so slow.
It is slow. Yeah.
It's so slow. So did Donovan and your mom meet and y'all worked out there, or was it?
They met through Little League is what I was always told. And Donovan was a coach. Mom worked in the concession stand, and they met here in Bastrop, in this area, and then got married. And very quickly after they got married is when we took ownership of the restaurant
Okay.
and moved up there.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it all happened very quickly. And then as soon as we all graduated, we all got back to Central Texas as quickly as we could.
Right.
So how many kids total went to the lot?
To Caddo.
To Caddo. We all did. We were all very young when we moved up there.
Right.
We all, except for Bryson, who is the youngest, that is Donovan's youngest. We all graduated from school there. Bryson graduated from Bastrop.
Okay.
But he was like 2 years from graduating when they moved.
How many kids total though?
5.
5. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
And so, oh my gosh, how fun!
Yeah.
What an adventure! It was like the Brady Bunch, and then y'all moved to East Texas.
Exactly. Yeah. 3 girls, 2 boys. The boys were outruled, and we ran the world. Still do.
And Aunt Alice was with you guys when y'all did that move.
Yeah.
Tell us some stories about Aunt Alice, because you got to experience her more than we did.
Well, I mean, absolutely the most amazing person ever.
Very sweet. Yeah.
All the sisters were amazing. They all influenced us in an amazing way. And Mimi it's so hard to explain her because they all grew up very adventurous, living their very best lives. And then me as her grandchild, if I said one thing grammatically incorrect, I was getting corrected by her.
Okay.
Quickly.
Okay.
So she was always honest about saying things the right way, grammatically correct. But she also received, I don't know if y'all know this, but she received the Yellow Rose of Texas.
Yes.
And I have it at home. It was given to me when she passed away. And I love to visit it and look at it when I'm thinking about her. And it's just so special to me that she was validated and given such a prestigious award in Texas.
Yes.
But that alone just defined how special she was.
Absolutely.
And she also had endearing names for us. I don't know what can be said or not said.
Go ahead.
Anything goes.
Hussy was the main one.
Hussy. I remember her saying Hussy.
Always. She would give us love taps on our bottom and then call us that. She also later in her life, closer towards when she was getting sick, she would call me a twat. And she'd be like, "Oh, my little twat." And I have to, Mimi, we can't. Let's not say that word out loud.
Yeah, now you're correcting her grammar. I love it. Full circle.
Yeah. I don't think you that means what you think it means. That became my nickname quite often.
Oh,
that's
great.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
She was, a big Longhorn fan.
Oh yeah.
Loved her Longhorns, and I supported her in that, but from a distance.
Yeah.
From a distance.
Love you, Mimi, but no.
That's okay. Everybody goes their own path.
Maybe that's why she gave you that beautiful nickname.
She could have been playing very smart with that. Yeah. I know what that means. Yeah.
I know our parents, the stuff they got away with. If we were to do it, somebody would be like, "My mom called me this," and they would get calls.
Yeah.
Well, our parents called us maggots, and we thought it was so endearing. They're like, "Get in the car, you little maggots!" And
I'm like, oh. I don't know.
And there was somebody was like, "That's not very nice. Don't call your kids that." I was
well. We came running though. We got in the car.
It worked.
Yeah, we laugh about it all the time now. We bring it up often. It's a good joke that Mom likes to hear from time to time. My sisters also like to remind me of it quite a bit.
Oh, great.
Oh gosh.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
Because of course I'm the only one who was called that. Nobody else. Just
nobody
me.
else.
So,
nobody else. Oh, great. And so you moved back to Bastrop, and that's when you and Clayton met? Is that how that worked?
Yeah, I went to A&M. We met at a Western wear store and started dating. And here we are 17 years later.
Oh, my lands.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's Clayton from?
Years.
Really from Giddings.
Okay.
His dad owned, he just recently sold the pharmacy in Giddings. So he grew up majority of his life in Giddings, but his family is from Alabama. His dad is from Alabama, and his dad and beyond are from deep, deep South Alabama.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Goodness. Wow. That's incredible. I love all these stories. They're making me laugh so much.
When growing up with Aunt Alice, did you ever learn how to make the mashed potatoes?
I mean, I make mashed potatoes a lot, but I don't know if they're her method of mashed potatoes.
Okay.
We talk about them a lot because Granny and her would make the best mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm. They were so good.
When you're Mimi, she would drive us. She had a dog named Snicker.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And Snicker was getting up in age, and we would, for some reason, we'd be in the car with her. I think that's when we were going to Lake Caddo. And Snicker would toot, and it smelled so bad. We started when people would toot, we call it snickering.
Oh.
We'd be like, you snicker.
and it was they were roll down windows.
Yeah, you got to.
They were
like, Snicker.
That's amazing.
And she just like,
oh, I know. We talk about how much they used to smoke back in the day. I'm like, good gracious.
Yeah. Well, there's a liquor store here in Bastrop that Mimi used to go through the drive-through of when I was a kid, and I see it every single day. And every single day, that memory flashes back of like going through the drive-through, get that handle of whiskey, and then right back over to her house. And
oh my God,
all the time. And the liquor store still here, still exists, and it's still operating. And it's just like, love Mimi. But that's like, a fun memory.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm just glad that she got to live such an amazing life, and that she was so loved by you guys, all of us. We loved her so much.
No. She was like so fancy to me.
She did seem very fancy to us.
She was like the fancy sister.
Yes, she was the lady. Like she taught me how to be a lady. Like she influenced, Pawpaw too. Between Pawpaw and Mimi, they influenced my entire life and how I'm molded. Of course, Mom as well. And
Dad. Of course.
But Mimi and Pawpaw were the two who I just like admired and really just like latched onto. Yeah, it's a hard world not having either one of them here, but they made such a big difference in my life and why I'm in the job that I am now. Or the path I've taken in life is because of them.
Oh,
I love that.
That's lovely. I love that so much.
And they would be very proud of you. You're an incredible young lady. Tell us about your mom.
Yes,
she was like
a beauty queen.
She was like to us. She was like so fancy and so put together.
Yeah. And again, that's Mimi's influence. Like Mimi was very much like clean up, but she still is a beauty queen.
Yes,
she's in Smithville. Still, and she's an amazing grandmother. She's got 8 grandchildren.
Oh my land!
Wow.
Yeah, the oldest is about to be a senior in high school.
Oh my goodness sakes!
Yeah, and so she loves that role. Her and Donovan both absolutely love that role.
Yeah.
They take JC since the day JC was born. They have pretty much maybe a month or two have missed, but they take JC at least once a month just to spend time with her. And from the moment she was born.
That's sweet.
Yeah. Not saying that JC's the favorite, but she might be the favorite.
They dote on her.
No, all the kids. They love all the kids. My oldest sister, or not one of my sisters has 4 kids. My older sister has 2, and then Travis has 1, and then I have 1.
Oh my gosh, how lovely!
And where's Travis? Where's Travis living?
He lives in Giddings also. He lives out on my dad's place, just outside of Giddings, and he works here at Aqua with me.
Oh, fine. Oh, it's a family business.
Yeah. It's a family business. Yeah.
How's your dad doing?
My dad's doing good. He lives out on his place. He's retired, just ranching and doing the cows and horses, chickens, turkeys, all the things for ranching, and just kind of living a slow, laid back retirement.
I love it.
Lovely.
That sounds dreamy. Is your mom still out RVing when she has free time?
They just sold their camper, but I think they're going to be looking to buy another one soon. So yeah, they'll be back at it. They still have their boat, so they still go out and go fishing, but without a camper right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Do they still go down to Rockport?
Oh yeah. My younger sister lives in Corpus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just outside of Corpus. So yeah, we go down there quite a bit to visit her 4 kiddos and her.
Oh
my gosh, how sweet! I love your family.
I love your family. And Jody, Jody doesn't do social media, so she doesn't get all the holiday pictures of all the matching outfits and everything. It's so adorable.
Yeah, we theme our Christmases every year, and so we all have we make the guys participate. And this year it was the Grinch, so we were all wearing Grinch themed shirts and sweatshirts.
That's so cute. I'm working on it, Hollye. I'm working on it.
It takes a lot of effort, but my mom's got 3 girls who are pretty creative, so we enjoy doing those things.
Yeah. Oh, that's so exciting. It's so fun to watch y'all's holidays and how it mirrors our childhood to see everybody doing those holiday times together. I'm glad that y'all been able to continue that. It's so fun to watch.
It is. Mom is very good about doing Christmases, and I only wish I could have half the energy and creativity that she has.
My gosh. Well, she definitely inherited it.
She did. Yeah. She makes them very special. In fact, she even comes over to my house every year now. We just bought a house a couple of years ago and remodeled it. And since then, she comes over and decorates.
Oh, that's so lovely. How lovely.
We do it together. But she does an amazing job.
That is so great.
She just has a special touch to Christmas that
she cannot
be beat. So I love it when she comes over and puts her touch to our Christmas decor.
I love that. Oh my gosh.
Incredible.
Okay, Hollye, before we say goodbye and let you get back to your work, what are some of your 3 mad loves? And we already know family. You don't have to put family in there.
Yes.
So.
Ooh, well, yeah. I mean, it's hard to not say my kiddo first. But I really like watching or love watching reality cooking shows. I have an obsession with that, which then turns into really loving cooking in the kitchen.
Good.
And then work. I'm very passionate about my job, and being a career woman. And then this is not last for any reason. It should be first is God.
Of course.
Yeah, we're very. We love Christianity, God. Our family is based on that foundation, and we continue to grow on that foundation.
That's lovely. What church do you go to?
We go to River Valley in Bastrop.
Okay.
It's a non-denominational church. Mom and I were baptized together there. My husband and I were married via pastor there, and then JC has also had some ceremonial things there as well. So it's a important church for us.
Oh, that's lovely.
What do y'all do aside from rodeo in your free time? Where do y'all go around Giddings and Bastrop, and what's the go-to?
Well, we really like to stay at home, honestly. We have put in a lot of work into our house and our land, and so we're building an arena out at our place, and we're also still working on remodeling our home. So we spend a lot of time together at home,
Nice.
just spending time together as much as we can.
Oh, good. How lovely. An arena. That is, wow. How fun.
It'll be nice to have an arena at our house, so my husband's not having to go off and find an arena to rope in. So now people can come to us, and we can all be at the house.
Oh, lovely.
How exciting.
Yeah, it is exciting. It is. We're very excited to get it done and start using it.
That's wonderful.
What do you like to cook, since you like the kitchen?
Well, I do a lot of Southern meals, the chicken fried steaks, the pork chops.
Nice.
My husband's grandmother, like I mentioned, is from Alabama, and she does those true like Southern meals. Mm-hmm. And so I've been trying to learn her recipes to continue on the legacy of her amazing cooking.
Oh, good. Yeah. Oh, I love it.
That sounds so lovely.
Yeah, you'll come by.
Yeah. I will.
I know. We're next to each other all the time. We just like, hey, let's come see your.
It's like we're here. We just keep chasing each other, but we're not like.
Yeah. I mean, Smithville is not far from our house, so y'all can when y'all are in Smithville.
I need to get your mom to come over. She's so busy. So.
She is pretty busy, but she would absolutely make time to hang out with y'all. I know she's missing y'all and needing some y'all time. She would absolutely love that.
Well, I will make it a priority. We're thinking about doing a little family reunion type thing, maybe this spring. So.
And we'll be out. We're planning on doing some interviews out in Smithville, so we're going to spend quite a bit of time out there. So we're excited.
Yeah, I drive past y'all's place all the time. We have a water tower that's literally just right there across from the property.
Is it the smiley face one?
It's the smiley face one. That is us.
Yes.
What does the smile mean?
I love that you asked. That is a fun story to tell. There was actually a property owner, I guess 80s, 90s, who was not happy that we were putting up a water tower on his property or near his property. And so the GM at the time was like, put a smiley face up there, let him look at that every single day. And that's what started our brand. Yep. So now we have it everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Hilarious. I've been lying to my kids. I tell them every time you see one, that means the water is coming from an aquifer.
Oh, well, I mean, that's not false.
Kind of true.
That is true. That's great information. But no, it was just to
But I won't tell them it was like kind of a middle finger to the.
It was exactly that. Yeah.
It's, in other words, somebody's being like, twat.
Yeah, exactly. Now that's what I'm gonna think every time I see your smile.
Oh my gosh.
Well, thank you, Hollye. Incredible. You're beautiful. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for doing the hard work with the water, because I know we're, always panicking about it for sure. But I think if people can get innovative and really think through the process, I mean, I have my beliefs, like you can't overpopulate an area when there's not a water source for it, guys.
Correct. Yeah, we babble that every day.
Kyle.
Yeah, exactly. And unfortunately, that's up to the county and up to the cities. We don't have the say. And we'll tell you all that too. I mean, if we're told to provide water, we have to figure out a way to provide water. So it's a tough job.
Yeah.
Oh, it's unnerving balance.
Well, thanks for doing the hard work.
Yeah.
For all of us.
Please share all your campaigning with us so we can put the word out.
Yeah, I got to turn it in Friday. Submit my application Friday, so we'll see what happens.
Did you get all your signatures?
No.
Can Jody and John sign, since they're right next to one of your towers?
Well, y'all are Aqua. It's actually Lee County that you would have to be a member of. Yeah. Okay. So unfortunately, no. But I think I only have 6 left. So Yeah, I'll get those done and get it.
You could do it. You could do it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just take your little cutie daughter with you, then people will sign it right off.
That's why I posted the picture of her, because she's
Right.
people's attention.
And she's going to be drinking the water one day. You got to make sure it's good for her. So.
Yeah, she's our future.
She's our future.
But I'll definitely keep y'all posted. I'll let you know.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes. Okay. Well, we love you, and I
Uh-huh.
hope to see you in real life very soon.
I hope so too. Let's make it happen.
Yes. All
I
right.
guess so.
Texas.
Texas.
Yeehaw.
Gig 'em.